As we're walking into the holiday season, to spend money on shit that we don't need with a money that we don't have, remember this verse: give us this day our daily bread. It doesn't say, give us our daily bread and other stuff that we really don't need. We have been taught commercialism, be it commercials, ads in print, social media, even word of mouth. Corporations rely on pattern recognition when it comes to our spending. What does buying more bring you? Does it bring you peace? Or does it leave you at a level of worry that I could lose all of this? The idea of will it be taken away versus living within your means. Sadly, in this moment of time, having what we need, our daily bread, can lead others who are doing without it to harm us. The space between the haves and the have-nots are growing bigger. The have-nots are becoming a larger percentage of what they used to be. Could that percentage come from the idea of commercialism? Do you have to have this certain purse or this certain style of car? It's become the old keeping up with the Joneses, only to realize that it's an illusion that's been put forth by the companies who only care about their shareholders. The actual consumer is considered disposable. If one can't buy what they're pushing, they encourage another demographic to buy it. That's the mindset of the corporation. I'm not sure how we can wake up the masses on spending of unnecessary things, while they complain that a lot of it's ending up in the landfill, never used. I was raised by the silent generation, as well as my husband. That's the generation that went through the Depression. We were taught to save everything in case we needed it. Oddly enough, that attitude has came in handy a couple of times. The younger generation is taught everything's disposable. We'll get a new one, and that'll keep going until the landfills are full. Then what happens down the road when you can't get something on an instant like you're accustomed to due to economic situations or even, say, military situations? What's that going to do to society? You're going to find many who don't know how to function and adjust to being able to live with what's available right now. With the situation the world is right now, I perceive that happening shortly down the road. Might I suggest people learn some simple skills? Small engine repair, a little bit of electrical, just enough so you have something to offer or even barter if the situation comes to it. Hopefully, it may never happen, but better safe than sorry. I can't do a lot, but I can sew, and people will need things to be repaired. That's just my line of thought. Hopefully, we can put our needs and the needs of our brothers and sisters ahead of the corporation's need for the almighty dollar. There's only a small amount of us who try to wake people up from this trance, and we have to keep trying. At some point, commercialism and greed will become the tools of evil, and we have to wake people up before it gets to that point. All my love, Miss Dragon.